Chapter 8 Simple Machines. Get into. You have already learned about simple machines in your previous class. Now, look at the given simple machines and write the type of simple machine they are. A device or a tool used to make work easier, faster, and more efficient is a machine. A sewing machine makes sewing easier. A washing machine makes washing of clothes easier. And a grinder makes grinding things easier. All of these are the examples of machines, but they can be differentiated into complex and simple machines. Unlike complex machines, some machines use only a single force. They are called simple machines because most of them have only one moving part. Some are so simple that they do not have any moving part. All complex machines are a combination of many simple machines. Simple machines work by changing the direction of the applied force. Simple machines are grouped into six types. Number 1, lever. Number 2, inclined plane. Number 3, wheel and axle. Number 4, pulley. Number 5, screw. Number 6, wedge. Lever. A lever is a simple machine in the form of a rod that can turn around a fixed point. The parts of a lever are the fixed point or the support around which the rod moves is called a fulcrum. The force which we apply to move the load is called the effort. The object which we are trying to move or lift is called the load. The position of the fulcrum, the load, and the effort are different in different levers. Depending on the relative positions of the fulcrum, the effort, and the load, levers are divided into three classes. First class lever. When the fulcrum is between the load and the effort, it is called a first class lever. Load, fulcrum, effort. Scissors, seesaw, crowbar, plier, claw hammer, etc. are the examples of levers of first class. Scissors, seesaw, pliers, second class lever. When the load is between the fulcrum and the effort, it is called a second class lever. Effort, load, fulcrum. Wheelbarrow, bottle opener, nutcracker, nail clipper, etc. are the examples of levers of second class. Wheelbarrow, bottle opener, nutcracker. Third class lever. When the effort is between the fulcrum and the load, it is called a third class lever. Load, effort, fulcrum. Fishing rod, tuner, tongs, spade, etc. are the examples of levers of third class. Fishing rod, tongs, spade. Inclined plane. An inclined plane is a plane surface which connects a lower level to a higher level. Inclined planes are used to load drums on a truck and to push up the vehicles in the houses. Objects that are too heavy to be lifted can be pushed up or rolled up on an inclined plane. Ramp, sloping roof, chisel, hatchet, carpenter's plane, etc. are the examples of inclined planes. Ramp, sloping roof, hatchet, chisel, carpenter's plane. Screw. A screw is a revolving inclined plane. The threads of a screw may be considered as an inclined plane wrapped around the axis of the screw. Examples of a screw are screw cap of a bottle and a screw jack. A screw jack is used to lift cars and other heavy objects. Screw, screw jack. Pull up your sleeves. Let us understand the screw through an activity. Materials required: pencil, paper, red colored felt tip marker, scissors. Process: take a square sheet of paper. Cut a triangle from it. Use the felt tip marker to color the longest edge of the triangle. The longest edge of the triangle is an inclined plane. Now, wrap the paper around the pencil as shown. The red colored line of the paper makes the pencil look like a screw. Infomine. Archimedean screw was used to irrigate the fields in olden times. It is also a simple machine. Wedge. A wedge has two inclined planes that meet at a sharp edge and cuts materials apart. Examples of a wedge are chisel, knife, blade, axe, woodcutter, etc. Chisel, knife, blade, axe. Infomine. Wheels transform turning motion into straight line motion. Wheel and axle. When a wheel is used with an axle, it becomes a simple machine. An axle is also a form of a wheel. So, a wheel and axle consists of two wheels of different diameters which are attached together. Examples of wheel and axle are tap, bicycle pedal, sewing machine, screwdriver, steering wheel, etc. Bicycle pedal, sewing machine, screwdriver, steering wheel, pulley. A pulley is a simple machine that uses grooved wheel and a rope to raise, lower, or move a load. It consists of a grooved wheel that rotates around a fixed point called the fulcrum. A rope passing over the pulley is connected to the load to raise or lower it. A combination of pulleys may be used to lift a heavy load with a small force. A pulley is used to draw water from a well, to hoist a flag on a pole, etc. Simple pulley, crane, flagpole, window blind. Up for review. Circle the odd one out. Number 1. Knife, blade, screw, tin, cutter. Number 2. Screw, ramp, screw cap, screw jack. Number 3. Flagpole, curtain string, pulley of well, knife. Number 4. Sewing machine, bicycle pedal, slide, gliding machine. Take a look. Simple machines. Lever, inclined plane, screw, wedge, wheel and axle, pulley,